Congressman Benny Thompson, the chairman of the House Select Committee investigating the Capitol attack, has said the panel will open an inquiry into Donald Trump's phone call seeking to stop Joe Biden's certification from taking place on 6 January hours before the insurrection. The chairman said the Select Committee intended to scrutinize the phone call revealed last month by The Guardian, should they prevail in their legal effort to obtain Trump White House records over the former president's objections of executive privilege. "That's right," Thompson said when asked by The Guardian whether the Select Committee would look into Trump's phone call, and suggested House investigators had already started to consider ways to investigate Trump's demand that Biden not be certified as president on 6 January. Thompson said the Select Committee could not ask the National Archives for records about specific calls, but noted if we say we want all White House calls made on January 5 and 6, if he made it on a White House phone, then obviously we would look at it there. The Guardian reported last month that Trump, according to multiple sources, called lieutenants based at the Willard Hotel in Washington, D.C. from the White House in the late hours of 5 January and sought ways to stop Biden's certification from taking place on 6 January. Trump first told the lieutenants his vice president, Mike Pence, was reluctant to go along with the plan to commandeer his ceremonial role at the joint session of Congress in a way that would allow Trump to retain the presidency for a second term, the sources said. But as Trump relayed to them the situation with Pence, the sources said, on at least one call, he pressed his lieutenants about how to stop Biden's certification from taking place on 6 January in a scheme to get alternate slates of electors for Trump sent to Congress. The former president's remarks came as part of wider discussions he had with the lieutenants at the Willard, a team led by Trump lawyers Rudy Giuliani, John Eastman, Boris Epshteyn and Trump strategist Steve Bannon about delaying the certification, the sources said. House investigators in recent months have pursued an initial investigation into Trump's contacts with lieutenants at the Willard, issuing a flurry of subpoenas compelling documents and testimony to crucial witnesses, including Bannon and Eastman. But Thompson said that the Select Committee would now also investigate both the contents of Trump's phone calls to the Willard and the White House's potential involvement in a move certain to intensify the pressure on the former president's inner circle. "If we get the information that we requested," Thompson said of the Select Committee's demands for records from the Trump White House and Trump aides, those calls potentially will be reflected to the Willard Hotel and whomever. A spokesperson for the Select Committee declined to comment about what else such a line of inquiry might involve. But a subpoena to Giuliani, the lead Trump lawyer at the Willard, is understood to be in the offing, according to a source familiar with the matter.